Om is both an expression of the Supreme Being and also a means to connect with it. Today, Saraswati may not be visible to us, but NASA surveys confirm its subterranean flow and endorse its underground presence. Yet, the roots of my country go even further back, earlier than even the Vedic period. Banks of the river Indus emerged a civilization that was unprecedented and unseen by the world. The cities of that civilization were truly smart and unbelievably advanced, progressive, and futuristic. This unique civilization, spread across 1/3 of the Indian subcontinent, had the same script, same architectural rules, same weights and balances, same aesthetics, and a common business model. This was one nation, one thinking. This was a wonder called India. The foundations that were laid during the period of the Sindhu-Saraswati civilization 5,000 years ago are still the fundamental basis of Indian culture. That's why yesterday's India is alive today, and today's India will be alive tomorrow as well. There is one more important defining attribute of my motherland, the search for truth, and going beyond any limits to seek the truth. This search for truth or reality was followed not only by austere ascetic sages and monks, but even by kings and princes who grew up in comfort. The philosophical light lit by these great masters was cast into solid stone and would, by several empires, spread through the centuries in India. On the other side were our unparalleled scientists, mathematicians, astronomers, and physicians. Thousands of years back, they derived the exact circumference of Earth, the distance between Mars and the Moon, and had measured the distance from the Earth to the Sun. All this without the help of any telescopes or satellites. Their only tool was their knowledge of mathematics, algebra, geometry, and astronomy. This knowledge, inherited from these ancient astronomers, is reflected in today's India, a leading country in space exploration. Millennia ago, Adi Guru Kanadi was the one who identified the atom. It is no wonder that India has been a forerunner amongst nations that have mastered the nuclear power. Sages like Patanjali gave us yoga, which is a union of body and mind and soul, as well as the soul and the supreme energy. And 21st June is celebrated as World Yoga Day across the world. Then there were the wise, well-read, experienced healers who were called Redford, who were unraveling the hidden secrets of the human body. It was these Indian healers that invented surgery and even plastic surgery, including amputations to save limbs and lives. The Vedas of yesteryears still inspire us. When COVID struck the world, India invented a vaccine within a few months and then vaccinated more than 1.5 million Indians in less than 1 year. We also gifted our vaccines to various countries all across the world. After all, my motherland has always believed in the motto of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is one family. From the very beginning, India was known as the Golden Bird. Indian textiles and spices, gold and diamonds, medicines and sciences, and the skill of the Indian artisans lured the world. Apart from material goods, India also gave the world 6 philosophical schools of thought and 4 distinct religions. All these were the envy of men. But whenever foreign invaders or tyrants attacked the values, religion, and culture of my motherland, the brave hearts of India give a befitting reply. How many names should I mention? Just recall the might of Prithviraj Chauhan of Delhi.
King Prithviraj Chauhan was a valiant daredevil. He ruled from Ajay Meru to Delhi, adept at warfare but soft of heart. 8 times he defeated the demonic man from Ghazni called Muhammad Ghori. Tragically, the 9th encounter changed India's story. Sultan, before you kill our King Prithviraj Chauhan, wouldn't you like to see his fine archery skills, where he can shoot an arrow with his eyes closed, only on the cue of a sound of the blade?
You are telling me that this blind fellow can aim an arrow?
Yes, our Maharaja Prithviraj will aim at his target. You just give your command, and a bow and arrow in his hand.
Okay, let's get entertained before his execution. Give this blind man a bow and an arrow.
4 measures of a bamboo stick, plus 8 more digits. Is Perch the Sultan? Shoot the arrow, Chauhan, for a sure shot hit. The Rajput king died, but saved India's honor. He was an icon of India's indomitable valor. The frightened, feeble-hearted live long, but die a death every day. With the sacrifices of such fearless men, India has come thus far today.
The enemies of India could never understand that while they could injure and even kill its people, they could never destroy the spirit of India. That's why, even as the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Greece, Rome, Latin America, Persia, and China have all perished, India's ancient culture, traditions, civilization, religion, beliefs, spirituality prevail and continue to flourish. Even today, the first roti in the house is offered to a cow. Even today, people feed flour to the ants early in the morning, and grains and water are kept for the birds in the courtyard of every house and crossroad. Even today, we worship plants, groves, forests, and nature like a deity, and treat rivers as our mother. And all these practices came into being hundreds of years before the words like environment balance and climate change were coined. The clouds of darkness descended upon us when the British enslaved India with deceit. But the state was unacceptable to my proud countrymen. The year was 1857.
Listen to the tale of 1857. Brothers, sit upright. The year of great revolt, when India awakened to show its might. The Britons had scorched the country with unprecedented exploitation. People of all regions, religions came together to perform their bounden duty. The entire nation rose in revolt. Be it Ambala, Delhi, Jhansi, Punjab, Bihar, Bengal, or Lucknow.
The first rebellion and the struggle for India's independence may have been crushed, but from that day, a new freedom movement had started. After a long and arduous struggle of 90 years, my motherland finally saw the dawn of freedom on the 15th of August 1947. That day, after centuries of slavery, the tricolor flag of a free India was hoisted at this Redford. Since then, 14 prime ministers have come here every year on Independence Day and unfurled the proud tricolor of the country. And each time, I swear with pride.
The new independent India gifted itself an inclusive constitution. We, the people, became masters. Such was our firm resolution. To conquer hunger, our farmers started a green revolution. For energy, the scientists broke atoms with great determination. To secure our boundaries, the soldiers stand guard day and night, undeterred by treacherous terrains. Such is their resolve and might. For thirst, our cowherds began a white revolution, flooding us with milk to grasp the sky and fathom the universe. Came forward ISRO and their ilk. We have touched the moon and reached the faraway red Mars. India is ready to conquer new horizons. Nothing is impossible or too far. Now, as the world realizes the power and potential of India's billion plus, all see India as an advanced, progressive nation and unquestionably accept us.
In 400 years, I have seen a lot of changes, but the direction and the speed of change that I'm witnessing today in my country is unprecedented. And I'm confident that on the completion of 100 years of independence, in 2047, India will be an advanced, fully developed nation that I will rejoice being a part of.
years after India's independence. And on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it is certain that the future belongs to India and the 21st century is our century. Today, India has an opportunity to do something substantial. Today, we all have an opportunity to showcase our talent, courage, and spirit. Today, all we Indians have an opportunity to serve not just our country, but all of humanity. Remember, this is our hour, our occasion, our opportunity, our mauka.